The New York Jets are the fourth most popular bet to win the Super Bowl next year. Why? Hey, what's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today we'll be talking about just something absolutely ridiculous. So the New York Jets are the fourth most popular bet to win Super Bowl LVII. Before we get started today, I just wanted to mention that you can follow on social media at Matt O'Leary NY. And if you haven't already, please make sure to check out the Just Jets podcast. Okay, so some of you might be just flat out, what are the Jets' odds to win the Super Bowl? Well, they're not very good. It's plus 20,000. So what does that mean? Bet $100, you win $20,000. They're a long shot, one of the longest odds to win the Super Bowl next year, but they're the fourth most popular bet. Jet fans are crazy. I don't know if it's just Jet fans. I don't know if it's people trolling. I don't know, because I'll read you the list of the top four, and like these it makes sense, right? Number one most popular is Buffalo at plus 750. So that's bet $100, win $750. So it's one is pretty good value, and number two, like that's a team who they went to the AFC Championship game a couple of years ago. This past year, lost a thriller against the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional round. They've been good. Josh Allen's a top 5 quarterback in the league. Like, it makes sense why they're the most popular. Okay, sure. Then you have the Cincinnati Bengals at plus 1,500. They were just in the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow is on the rise. They have a young, fun team. They have a ton of cap space still to improve on their roster. So they're plus 1,500. And okay, I get it. Do I think they're definitely going back? No, I don't know. I think they had everything kind of broke right for them this year. The AFC is extremely, extremely, extremely difficult. So for them to get back there and win, I don't know if I'm confident in it, but okay, you can sell me on it. Again, they were just there. They have a ton of cap space to improve their team. Sure, makes sense. Number 3, the Los Angeles Rams. They just won, and if they bring everyone back, sure, they're plus 1,200 to repeat. You haven't had a repeat winner since, the Patriots, right? I think so. Yes. I'm going to say New England. So it's been a while since there's been a repeat Super Bowl. It's not impossible, but for them, in order to run it back is probably, they're a veteran team. They were going all in. They got their Super Bowl. Whatever happens after this is gravy, but they got there. So if they were to go back and win, I guess it wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world, but I probably am not going to bet on that. So those three, okay, makes sense. They have relatively good odds. The Bengals at plus 1,500 is the worst of that group. And then number 4 is the Jets at 20,000 to 20,000 plus 20,000. Bet $100, win 20,000. I don't know anyone in their right mind who would seriously put money on that. Why? For what? They're not winning the Super Bowl next year. You see the Jets stuff behind me. I do videos on this team every single day of my life. I talk about this team every single day of my life. I would love for them to win the Super Bowl, but I can't even fathom what this team would have to do this offseason to get to that point, to where they are a legitimate Super Bowl contender. And I love the future of this Jets team. I'm a Zach Wilson believer. I think he takes a big step forward in his development this year. They have the draft assets, 4 picks in the top 40. I love that. I think that could be franchise defining. They have not the most cap space, but enough cap space to completely turn things around and get in the right direction. But plus 20,000, it's going to take a miracle for that to happen. I can't logically give you a reason why the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl next year. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't think they can be competitive. Like I said, my hope is that they are in the 8 or 9, maybe 10 win range next year, and fighting for a playoff spot. If they don't make the playoffs, it's not the end of the world. That should be the goal, obviously, but they need to take a significant step forward. If your expectation for this team is Super Bowl or bust, you are going to be so let down. Very let down. I just I don't understand. I don't understand why. I can't. There's just nothing about this team that says, "Oh yeah, we're ready to win a Super Bowl in 2022." Are they ready to get better? Yes. Do they have potential foundational pieces in place? I think so. But the fourth most popular bet to win Super Bowl, LVII. I don't know about that one. If I were a gambling man, which I am, I would recommend not to place that bet. I think that is far too risky. It's February though. Crazy things happen, but this is just a fun one that I saw online today and wanted to get my reaction out there for you guys. It's just I can't stop laughing. Plus 20,000 to win the Super Bowl, and they're the fourth most popular bet. Well, if they win, you're gonna get great bang for your buck. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Sound off in the comments. What do the Jets have to, I can't even say it with a straight face. What do the Jets have to do to win the Super Bowl in 2022? Would you place that bet? Are you one of the crazies who have placed that bet? Anyway, that's gonna do it for me on this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll talk to you next time.